but your pins can die now. Makes me very, very sad, I think. Survivalness of it's RKG proved. Benefy, your only hope. Hello, universe, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Randomizer. Last time we ranted quite a bit. Probably do more ranting in this episode. For like 15 minutes, we tried the Madness Castle over to the left of the screen. Or left beyond the screen. And we completed these two levels, and we didn't do it very much. We spent most of the episode trying that one castle stage. We'll have to go back there someday, because that is a castle, and that's one of the 3 goals, if you've forgotten. We have to beat all the castles and fortresses. Let's actually get into the game. Alright, so we tried this one last time, we got the normal exit, and we failed. That's the gist of it. We did a normal exit, and we didn't find anything, so we have to get the secret exit, I'm assuming. I don't remember what the secret exit is. I don't remember this level very well, just in general, actually. Alright, I guess I'll just rant more, because I have so much to rant about. And, oh, got that mushroom. And, next time, on Grimrock, it's gonna be very intense. A lot of things are gonna be going on. I won't have much time for ranting. But, another game that I've been playing a lot recently is Fallout New Vegas. That's a game that's not really talked about in the Fallout series. It doesn't have a number, so therefore it isn't important apparently. But I actually really love that game. It's a fantastic entry in the Fallout series. It's made by, well, it's like co-made by Obsidian Studio, like Obsidian Entertainment or something. If you don't know the whole story about that, basically the first 2 Fallout games were made by Interplay, not Bethesda. They're a totally different company, and they're a totally different type of game. It was like a top-down, like a turn-based strategy game, kind of, but it's still an RPG. The like strategy elements to it is very weird. And then they started going like bankrupt, and so they sold off. I just completed that level again without finding a secret exit. And I don't remember what the secret exit in this level. But we have to. This is like what we need to actually like progress in the game. Man, this is just like a random castle on the side. Anyways, they sold the rights to Fallout to Bethesda, who gladly accepted the offer and made Fallout 3 and totally changed up the series. Everybody loved that game. And then people who made Fallout, so some of the devs who made Fallout, like, broke off and made their own company that was kind of like a side company of like Interplay called like Oblivion Entertainment. Oblivion or Obsidian? Obsidian Entertainment. And they got to co-develop a game that was like part of their contract. They got like co-develop a game with Bethesda, since like they were originally gonna do like a Fallout Online thing, but that never worked out. So instead they did Fallout New Vegas. You can definitely tell that it is more inspired by like the old games, the old Fallout games, because it has more survival elements. It's very different from the direction Bethesda was taking it in, and still is with Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. I didn't say anything there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I really love that game. I really love New Vegas. It's just I haven't really played any other like Fallout game like extensively. Like I've played a little bit of the first one, and then I played a little bit of Fallout 3 when I was a kid, but then I gave it away to somebody, and then they never gave it back. That happened a lot to me as a kid. Well, there's this one person that I knew who borrowed a lot of my games, and then I never got them back. Yeah, that was a lot of the games, and Fallout is like the biggest casualty, and Borderlands. I really love the original Borderlands. I love Borderlands series in general, actually. What is going on? Please stop tormenting me. There's just 5 million charging chucks. Why do I need this? Oh, I need it for... I need Yoshi. This is a horrible start to the episode. We've completed this one level like 4 times. This is the episode of madness. We're completing it too many times. We gotta get Yoshi for that level. Yeah, I played... so I wanted... Ooh, bonus. Yeah, I want... Like, I had it at one point on, like, console. I'm not even caring anymore. Got 2. At one point I had Fallout 3, but then I gave it a couple other games. More nostalgic than actually good, like this one Bakugan game that I had for a while. I always want to say Bakugo, but that's My Hero. Also this, like, Cars Mater racing game. I loved it as a kid, and I gave it away, never gave it back. It wasn't a good game, but I had a lot of nostalgia for it. There are probably like a few other games that I don't care about. I know I did get a couple games back from him, but not as many as I would like. I'm almost kind of glad that well, there is a positive. I'm not glad that I don't have Fallout 3 anymore, but there is a silver lining at least. Is that I can now just get it for my computer. My computer can actually run Fallout 3. My hunk of junk can actually run that game. It's so old. And I'm pretty glad about that. I was saying, I think last time, Bethesda games are a lot better on the computer. The controls just work so much better. They're definitely made for PC. It's like, Bethesda games have like 3 or 4 like menu buttons. It just doesn't work for console. You can't quick save on console. I know, like, the remaster of Skyrim you can quick save, but you have to go into like the pause menu, and that's just stupid. Like, the whole point of quick saving is you're just there, you press the quick save button and it's saved. But yeah, if you have to go into a separate menu in order to quick save, since it's the same menu as the save button, what's the point? It's just saving. What I love about Fallout New Vegas is it's just like it's so different from a lot of other games that I play. Like, it has a great, like, morality system, I'd say. A great, like, choice system. It's one of the greatest choice systems in a game, which is sad because there's a whole Telltale made a whole genre of, like, choice-based games, and freaking Fallout New Vegas has better choices in its game than choice-based games that is the genre. But yeah, it does a great job at doing that, since it's not just like black and white choices, be a jerk, or be a jerk or be a good guy. It's not just pick who your companion is, and that your choices like mean dude or naive nice guy. Those are like your 2 options. Like they actually, like, the choices like genuinely affect the story. Problem with like Telltale games that they don't actually affect what's going on. The choices are just like aesthetic. Like, it looks different now. I think I messed up again. I'm so sorry. These 2 episodes have not been very good. I've just been ranting, and the gameplay isn't even going well. I'm just like playing. I'm just like zoning out, talking, playing the game. I feel like this happens to me a lot though. Whenever I'm not used to recording, and it's like, what do I have to talk about? And instead of the game, I just talk about randomness. But whatever. I'm just getting back into it. So I guess, and I've not completed my conversation, so I probably should. And New Vegas has like a ton of different factions you can join, like the NCR. You can join Caesar's Legion. The Caesar's Legion is pretty much just they're just evil. I mean, they slave they do slave things, and obviously that's evil. But they have like Mr. House. You have like you can join like other like minor gangs like the Cons or like the Power Gainers. It's followers of the Apocalypse. The Brotherhood of Steel. The Boomers. Yes, there's a group called the Boomers. Yoshi, please don't do this to me. Please no. I messed up like really bad. I'm so sorry, guys. This just wasn't happening very good. Especially game-wise. You can join. You can just make your own faction. You can just. You can just not join in, or you can not just join a faction. Just like do stuff by yourself. It's very good. I enjoy it. And there's the hardcore mode, which I really love, but has never been another Fallout game since, which makes me very, very sad, I think. When I looked up hardcore mode, it just said it was in New Vegas. And hardcore mode isn't just like enemies have more health, you do less damage, like it adds new mechanics to the game, which is always awesome. It's like if you have a hardcore mode, it should like actually add things to the game. Make it harder, like it adds like thirst and like a hunger, and you have to sleep, and you have to manage all that. Ammo has a weight, so you have to be more careful with like inventory management. Companions can die instead of just being unconscious. Other stuff like that, and I really like it for that. It adds to like the survivalness of the game. Like I wouldn't want to see it in like Elder Scrolls. Like maybe like I want to see like hardcore mode in like a different form that fits like what Elder Scrolls is going for. I mean more like gritty combat, like realistic combat. But it really works for Fallout, and it's sad that the mechanics, or at least the hardcore mode, isn't like another game or another Fallout game. I prefer hardcore mode to like just not playing without it. This isn't recommended to say no, but I would. It's RKG approved. I recommend it. If you have Fallout New Vegas or thinking about getting it, make sure that you play hardcore mode when you do next time, so that you can experience that. It's great. It's really good. It doesn't make the game like too much harder. It just like makes the game more interesting. It means you have to like do more with the mechanics. It's like now that more things have weight, you have to give more stuff to like your companions, so that they can carry your weight for you. Please, no, Yoshi, no. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. It's horrible. I'm so sorry. That was bad. Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry. Apology video incoming. But your companions can die now. So, yeah, it's that, like, only two you have to, like, getting companions is, like, much more necessary now. But they can die, so take better care of them. You can't just let them do their own thing or they'll die. You have to actually heal them, make sure they're not just running off into combat, which you do all the time. Even if you set them to peaceful, sometimes they'll just run around and kill enemies in a dungeon. They'll just run around and kill every enemy in a dungeon, or at least they'll try to. It's like, bro, you're set to peaceful. You're not supposed to be running into combat. You're supposed to only be like protecting me. Very, very weird. And the food mechanic, the hunger meter and all the new meters they have to keep track of. Because without hardcore mode, all the food is just kind of unnecessary. All you need is like stim packs and some sarsaparilla, and you're set. You don't need anything else. Well, I mean, you need other, like, doctor's bags and like repair kits, but those are the only like healing items you actually like need. But with hardcore mode, you actually need to like get food and water, because since that's since that sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola dehydrate you like real soda does, so you have to actually get water, and you have to get like steak and stuff. You have to actually like get that. And then the sleeping is like really cool, because it means like when it's nighttime and like people are sleeping, it means like you're less likely to barge into people's houses, because like if they're sleeping, then I might as well sleep too. Oh god. Yeah, and like that, and then you like wake up and it's like, oh, your character's like hungry and thirsty, so I'll have breakfast. It adds a lot of immersion to the game. It makes you actually feel like you're in the post-apocalypse, and you're like trying to survive. So like it's nighttime. When it's nighttime, you actually want to sleep instead of in a normal game. You just barge people's houses and wake them up while they're asleep. Instead, you actually want to sleep too. Since you have to like manage your sleep too. And you can actually like have breakfast, which is I think the best part of doing hardcore is like you actually get to have breakfast, or you have to, because like your thirst and your hunger go down like in your sleep, so you have to manage that. What is going on? Is this supposed to be like a secret? Where the heck is the secret exit? Okay, I'm so confused. I guess I didn't need Yoshi this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I didn't need Yoshi this whole freaking time. Usually when they do that, that means the secret exit there when you need Yoshi. Oh boy, wacky! Wacky. Ready for some wacky entertainment, guys? Let's go. Oh boy. I'm sorry about that. Oh no. No. I have trouble with this one normally. No. This isn't going well, guys. Oh my god. This is a horrible episode. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really like hardcore mode, and it's really sadder than any Fallout games. And there's other stuff in that game that's only unique to Fallout because it's a different developer than Bethesda. Oh my god, how do you get over that? How do you get over it? Benefati, help! Benefati, your only hope. I've never played Get Out with Benefati. Get Out? Get Out! Made my favorite horror movie, Get Out, by Benefati. Anyways, it's sad to me that it's not in any other Fallout game, because that was really awesome, and it added like a whole new layer to the game, and it was optional. You didn't even have to do it. It was hardcore mode. It doesn't even want you to do it like the first time you play. I mean, you can, but it like recommends like no. But it's really cool, and I highly recommend that you try it if you haven't, and you have the game or think about getting the game. But I'm hoping to get Fallout 3 at some point down the road. Where are the booze? Oh no. No, 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 no. They're all cheaps now. Usually I'd be happy about that, but in this stage you need the booze. Well, you don't need them, but it's really helpful to have the booze. Oh my god. This is an extremely bad episode for not necessarily like in quality. In terms of like doing the game, it's not been going well. I can't quit. Do I have to just time out? I guess I can just die. I guess I'll die. Okay, I guess I didn't want to do that, so I guess I'll just end the episode here. Shorter than my more recent videos, but hey, whatever. I just ranted about Fallout New Vegas the whole time, and that's gonna be a challenge. We're getting to the point. It actually has been difficulty curve, but now we're getting to the point where it's getting really hard. Like, where, yeah, all the levels are like getting to be a challenge. Like, we spent forever on that one, level even though we really shouldn't have. This level, we spent like the whole episode in this one level. And we spent the last episode on Madness. We're spending like whole episodes on one level. So, we're making very slow progress now. They put all like the difficult, or at least like puzzle-esque levels where you have to figure out like secret exits and stuff, like in this section. I'm assuming it might get a little bit easier as we go, since we've encountered a lot of the harder levels recently. A lot of the early game levels we haven't been seeing, so maybe we'll start seeing those soon. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, leave a notification bell, leave a subscribe. I hope I'll see you all next time.